How to replace the motherboard, AMD. Note: only certain models in this platform series support the configuration of the following components: glass side panel, liquid cooling system, lighting control module, LED lighting bar, glass front bezel, front RGB fan, front lighting module. Before you begin, remove the access panel, system memory, M.2 solid-state drive, graphics card, wireless LAN module, system fan, heatsink, and CPU. Removal: disconnect the following from the motherboard: 4-pin power connector, rear system fan connector, audio connector, 24-pin power connector, hard drive SATA connector, front I/O USB connector, lighting control module connector, power switch connector, power LED connector. Note: the power switch connector and the power LED connector have a positive and negative side. A positive and negative symbol are silkscreened on the motherboard to help identify how the connectors should be inserted. The red cables are positive and should always be closest to the CPU. Restore the CMOS factory settings first, before replacing the system motherboard. To do so, remove the battery from the motherboard. Wait 30 seconds. Replace the battery to the motherboard. CMOS factory settings are now reset. Note: you will now need to enter System BIOS and reset the clock-in BIOS after this procedure. Remove the 8 P1 Phillips head screws that secure the motherboard to the side chassis. Partially lift the front of the motherboard upwards. Partially lift the edge at the top side of the unit to release the connectors from the rear I/O panel. At the front of the motherboard, grasp either side and gently pull backwards. Lift out and remove. As you complete the replacement of a part for the desktop, you should ensure that all of the cables are correctly routed. The interior of the system should never look like this after a service event. As you route any cables that you've connected back into position, be sure to use the clips, hooks, and tape that are provided on the chassis for this purpose. This prevents the possibility of cables snagging or sagging when the desktop is moved. It also helps ensure clear sight and access to the components, should any further troubleshooting or servicing be needed. Replacement: grasp the motherboard on either side and tow the rear I/O connectors into the rear I/O panel until the motherboard sits snugly in place. Replace 8 P1 Phillips head screws that secure the motherboard to the side chassis. Reconnect all of the connectors to the motherboard.